Check out the title of the video. It says what this video is. So let's get started with my Switch part 1. I have quite a few Switch, well actually quite a lot of Switch games. And yeah, I figured I'd cut it up into 2 parts, per shelf, as I did with other systems. So let's get started with the first game. And that first game is A Hat in Time. This was recommended to me by the guy who owns the game store I go to get games, early. And also to get my retro on and my modern stuff on. He recommended this to me. He's actually recommended me a few games, and each game is great. So this is one of them, A Hat in Time. It's a 3D platformer, kind of like a collectathon, because you have to travel with Hat Kid as she tries to recover her hourglass-shaped fuel for her spaceship. So you go through different levels, collecting hourglasses, fuel for her spaceship, and it kind of harkens back kind of to Super Mario 64. Where with that, you go through levels, get stars, all that good stuff. This is, you go through levels, get hourglasses. I remember having a good time with this. I probably played this for like maybe 3-4 hours. I had fun, and then other games came out, probably most likely, so I put this to the side, as usual. Another handed to me, Alwas Collection. It comes with Alwas Legacy and Alwas Awakening. One is 16-bit and another is 8-bit, I believe. This is Metroidvania-esque game. Two critical games. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. Big levels, go through, you can't go here yet until you get this ability, so you have to go get that ability, and now you can go here, get collectibles, get unlockables, all that good stuff. Alwa's Legacy, I believe, is the 8-bit one, and Alwa's Awakening is the 16-bit one. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. But, along with a lot of Metroidvanias that I play, I enjoyed this. As well as, Metroid. Yeah. Here is a twofer. This is Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection, and Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. From what I understand, they recently, or maybe not, Ezio Collection for the Switch. I'm not sure if I got that right, but if they did, I have to pick that up. And yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is my favorite Assassin's Creed game ever. I would say so far, but I don't play the series anymore. So ever, I love Assassin's Creed 4. So much fun. Assassin's Creed 3, I don't know why I did this one second when 4 comes after 3, but beside the point, this one is a very good game. I remember when it first came out, I played it on the 360, and there were a lot of glitches in it. A lot of glitches. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, this continues, kind of, sort of, but Assassin's Creed Rogue, you play as the assassin, but you don't find out until after. Used to be an assassin, becomes a Templar, ends up being the Templar that killed Arlos. Is that the guy's name from Unity? Arlo's parents at the beginning of that game. It's the character you play in Rogue. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, I don't play the series anymore. 4 reasons. 4 reasons. Next up is Bayonetta 2, comes with a Bayonetta 1 download. I beat Bayonetta 1, started Bayonetta 2, didn't finish it, and then Bayonetta 3 came out. I want to finish 2 before I even attempt to play 3. But the first one, from what I remember, I tried to play it with one hand. It didn't work out so well, so I just took photographic pictures in my brain to use for later. I'm kidding. But Bayonetta 1, I remember having a lot of good fun with it. Hack and slash game. Her hair is a weapon. Her hair is her clothes. Bayonetta 2, I started, didn't finish. I got like maybe an hour in, and then I stopped. But yeah, Bayonetta, very fun game series. I'm sure the third one is good, because it's Bayonetta. Next up is Big Rumble Creed Championships Boxing. I played this for a good, like, maybe 3-4 hours. Just, fighting people, playing. I'm a big Stallone fan. I like Creed. I like Rocky. I like all his movies. And this was a no-brainer for me to get at the game store that I go to. And it's just, become the champ, rule the ring, and other things, claim your legacy, other things in French and various other languages. But yeah, it's a boxing game on the Switch. Plays different characters from the Rocky and Creed universe. I like it. I didn't play as much as I thought I would play of it, to be honest, but whatever. Bravely Default 2. A few months ago, I was playing this religiously. I would get new jobs, find out what characters I want to have that job, and I would go to a secret area, not a secret area, but go to an area, gather up enemies, level up those jobs to the max level. I got to the end boss, kept on getting my ass whooped, stopped playing, so I looked it up on YouTube. So I guess you could say I kind of beat it, but at the same time didn't. I don't know. But yeah, it's a turn-based RPG with a job system. I love job systems, and this has it. And you gotta avoid that glare. I very much enjoyed this game, despite not being able to beat the final boss. But whatever. I suck sometimes. What do you want from me? Chicken Police, Painted Red. I actually bought... I think this is the last game I've ever bought at GameStop ever. I saw it. It looked so interesting to me, so I decided to pick it up. I believe it's a visual novel, neo-noir murder mystery where the characters are animals and what have you. I played this for like maybe an hour or two, and it's just so wacky. Because look at that. Look at it. A cat head, chicken head, chicken police. Look at that. Look at that. So, a dog head. Look at that. A dog head and a raccoon. Look at that. I don't know. It was just so freaky to me. I had to get it. I might go back to it eventually. Maybe later someday. Probably not ever. Who knows. Collection of Mana comes with Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, and Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana, I believe, is the one that got remade. Is it Trials or Secret? I believe it's Trials of the remake on the Switch. I wanted to get that, but at the game store I go to, he didn't have it. So, but he found this and he said, "How about this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll try it." They're action RPGs. The Secret of Mana, Trial of Mana, Final Fantasy Adventure, which I think is how it came out in America, but because in Japan it was called Mystic Quest. I don't know. All I know is that I played. I can't remember which one I played, but I played it for a little bit. I had a good time with it. Will I go back to it? Most likely. I have to get I have to get both legs broken, so I can't walk, and all you do is stay home and play video games. Maybe someday. Who knows? Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion. You're probably asking yourself, why did you get the Switch version? Because portability always wins. Despite when I got this, I played it handheld for like an hour or two, and then I went home, and then I played the rest of it on my TV. But whatever. I have the original Final Fantasy, I have the original Crisis Core on PSP. Never beat it. Played this, beat this, 12 hours, or 14 hours I beat it in. Yeah, I'm actually kind of ashamed that I didn't try to beat the PSP version, because I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. Prequel to Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Did I cry at the end? No, because I knew it was coming. If I didn't know it was coming, I'd been like, whoa. Dark Souls Remastered. Demon Souls, Bloodborne, what have you. Never beat any of them. I get my ass kicked all the time. A little stressful, but I can't help but go back and play them. This version, the Switch version of Dark Souls, is the furthest I've ever gotten in it, about 5-6 hours. Yeah. And yeah, I did have fun with it, but I can never beat them, but they keep calling me back. I understand when people like them, though. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. I played the crap out of this, Necromancer, bitch. I was not able to beat the... What the hell's the expansion called again? Reaper of Souls. I was not able to beat the Reaper of Souls expansion, Act 5. But I did beat the Act 1, 2, 3, 4. I did beat that. I played this a few times with my cousin. Not my cousin. My brother-in-law. We had a jolly good time playing it. Very addicted. Diablo 4 is coming out soon. Debating if I should get that or not. If this is any indication of how addicted I was to this, then... yeah, why wouldn't I get Diablo 4? Doom 2016 on the Switch. Runs fine. Looks a little wonky, but I don't give a crap about that. It runs fine. A portable version of Doom. You know, before there was something called the Steam Deck, but that's beside the point. The point is, 2016 Doom on the Switch. I love the 2016 Doom, and now this is it on the Switch. Play it portably wherever I go. Take a dump, play it. Car ride, play it. Too lazy to turn the TV on, play it. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I played about 5 hours of this. I had a lot of fun. Go on quests. Dragon Quest, go on quests. Build a town, fight monsters, get their materials to build more stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right, because if it's a building game, chances are that's how it goes. But, yeah. I like this game very much. I want to go back to it. I don't doubt you have to play this first one in order to get this, but, I don't know. I might get the first one, too, just because I have two. Why not have one? Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition, or Echoes of Elusive Age S, Definitive Edition. I never thought in a million years that I would ever beat this game. Last year, I beat it, 76 hours. I love this game. This is the first Dragon Quest game I've ever beaten, and from what I understand, this is the first one in the timeline. So maybe I'll wait for Dragon Quest 3, the 2D HD remake to come out to continue the series. But yeah, I love this game very much. It has a 16-bit version that you could play on here. One day I want to go do that version as well. I think that'd be pretty rad. And yeah, if you never think you're ever gonna play a game, beat a game. Beat a game. I should say. Wait for a video game drought where no game is coming out for a few months, and pick it up. The game you never thought you'd beat, you would beat. Definitely. The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. It's The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim on the Switch. If you know, it's actually pretty funny. I beat this. The Switch version is the first time I ever beat Skyrim, and I beat it on a cruise. It was pretty sweet. I was in the room. I was playing it. Good times, good stuff. The first time I ever beat Skyrim was on the Switch. So, yay. This was back in 2018. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remasters. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games ever. It's in my top 5. And X-2, I haven't played enough of it. I've played it, but I haven't played enough of it to form an opinion on it. But it has a job system, which is dope, and the battle system for Final Fantasy X is one of the best battle systems an RPG can have, besides ATB, but that's just me. And yeah, I like it. It's in my top 5 Final Fantasies. And this is another instance of a game I never thought I would beat, but ended up beating. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. You will notice that it is this cover, because it has a reverse cover, but I like this one better, so I put that there. This is a Final Fantasy game I never thought I'd beat, but I beat it. In the beginning hours of the game, there's this enemy you could find. It's a ghost thing that if you use a phoenix down on it, kills it right away. You get a shitload of XP. I did that for about 2 hours, got to level 30, 31, and then continued with the game. Easy breezy lemon squeezy. Yeah, that's a cheap trick, but I did it anyway because I suck ass at this game. But the Zodiac Age has a job system. I love job systems. And this is a very good Final Fantasy game. I remember liking it before I beat it, and ever since I did beat it, I'm like, I like it. Is it in my top 5? No, but I do like it a lot. Maybe I'll make a video, top 5 Final Fantasy games. Here's a twofer. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I beat Age of Calamity, and I really, really like this game, so I went out and I got, when I could find it, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I haven't beat it. I played a little bit of it. I want to get back to it because I like Age of Calamity so much. There's a theory that this game is a prequel to Breath of the Wild because it combines all the timelines. I don't know. But two very, very fun games. If you like Dynasty Warriors and other games like that, then you like these. Especially if you like Zelda, because, you know, look at it. Look at it. Anyway. Infernax. This is a another 8-bit-esque Metroidvania game. I played it for a little bit. I really did enjoy it. I do like Metroidvania games, as I said before, and I want to get back to playing this one day. So many games, so little time, but I remember enjoying what I liked playing, because I like 16-bit graphics, especially modernized kind of 16 or 8-bit graphics, and 16-bit modernized-ish. You know what I mean? Kind of, sort of. Katamari Damacy Reroll. I love the original Katamari Damacy. I have it. Don't have a case. It's in one of my PS1 game case. The disc is in one of my PS1 game cases, along with the game that the case is for. You just roll around, collect stuff, rebuild, make the stars or something like that. I beat it in 5 hours. A lot of fun. There's a level in this game where you're not timed. You end it whenever you want. And I remember back in the day, the original, me, my sister, and one of my brothers played that level for like an hour, just rolling around, collecting stuff. We thought if we kept on collecting stuff, we could end up collecting the ocean. But I don't think we didn't get that. Well, we played it for like 2 hours. But yeah, I don't think we were able to collect the ocean. But funny if you could. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I played a good 3-4 hours of this. Want to get back to it. So many games I want to get back to. I do enjoy Kirby games. I am not gonna not tell the truth. Yeah, Anyway, I want to get back to it. I can beat it. Stuff. I like. No, Forfer. The Legend of Zelda Link's Kingdom. Are they even? My third favorite time. Majora's Mask. Wind Waker. I loved it. I loved it. Quick reviews of those Zelda games. I loved it. It was fun. A little annoying because my doesn't work too well sometimes when it comes to puzzles, but whatever. Lego City Undercover. I have the Wii U version. This is the Switch version. I like the original. I like Lego City Undercover. It's such a funny, cute game. You know what I mean? The references in the so funny. Fun for all ages. Hence why 10 plus. Lego games are so good. I like them. I like them. Live Alive or Live or Live a Live or something. You play as 8 characters, and at the end, their stories come together or something. Maybe I didn't beat it. I play out of the 8 characters. I believe I finished 3 of their stories. My favorite one of the 3 I beat was the Distant Future with the robot, because that was a straight up fucking horror. You're running around. You're going through the ship, and then you hear the. It's a 2D HD, but it was like it was great. One day I will go back to beating this. I actually stopped at prehistory. I stopped at that one. I beat the Wild West, the Near Future, the did I beat Twilight of Edo, Japan? Sorry. I don't know. But I did like this. I do like this game. I will go back to it one day, actually. I hope so. Anyway, here's a twofer. Mega Man Legacy Collection and Legacy Collection 2. I want to get Battle Network Collection because I like those games a lot. Mega Man 11. They're Mega Man games. Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Mega Man 11. A lot of fun. Haven't beaten any of them. Will I ever? Most likely, probably. I hope so. Because I do enjoy platformers. They're a favorite genre of mine. Yeah. And before, we're talking about Metroidvanias. Speaking of Metroidvanias, this is Metroid Dread. This is the collector's edition. See, it comes with a steelbook. That's what the inside looks like. The front, the back, nothing on the spine. Can you tell that it's shiny? Kind of, sort of. Anyway, I'm a little weird about getting steelbooks because eventually one day they will start to rust. I actually have a few steelbooks on my shelf that are doing that. But Metroid Dread, I love this game. I like the 2D Metroid games. This is the only one I kind of sort of beat. I say kind of sort of because I got to the final boss 12 times. I tried, died, got pissed off. My Pro controller is a little wonky now because of this game, because I would be like, throw it. Not too hard, but yeah, it's a little wonky. It has a few problems. I might need another one. So what I did, turned the game off, watched the ending on YouTube, didn't watch the boss fight because it would piss me off and make me want to go back in and play it again, and then I'll get more pissed. So, skipped the boss fight, got to the end of the boss fight, and then watched it. So I kind of did not beat it myself, but at the same time did, because I know what happens at the end because I watched it. But I got there, I pretended like I beat the boss and I was watching my own screen. Anyway, Next, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. This is the first game the guy who runs the game store I go to recommended me. And this is the game that made me be like, okay, I'm taking all his recommendations now. Definitely taking all his recommendations. Look at it. The graphics are anime. It's a platformer. A legendary game series returns with all new adventure and in stunning HD. Honestly, this game is the first time I ever heard of this character. And here's some interesting trivia for you. It comes with a booklet. A manual. Look at that. With the different characters you become, their moves and everything. How cool is that? Everyone thought, look at my armpit hair. Everyone thought that these would never come back. But they did. Well, this one did. Anyway, beside the point. Also comes with stickers. Pretty sweet. I love the hell out of this game. I got to the point where I became the lion character. I'm in a level in the clouds. I don't know if I stopped playing or if I got stuck. Probably got stuck, because I don't see myself stop playing this for no reason. But I do. If you could find this game anywhere, I highly recommend picking it up. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. First time I ever heard of the series, like I said. Here is a twofer. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate and Monster Hunter Rise. The Monster Hunter game I played the most was Monster Hunter World. Not my first Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter World. But I did play that for a good solid 20 hours. Never beat it. These two games, I want to get back to them because I want to go through the Monster Hunter series one day. I do very much enjoy them. Kill monsters, collect their scraps, or not scraps, but collect pieces of them, build more armor, quests and all that. I love it. Good times, good stuff. One complaint that a lot of people had, which I was like, why don't you just use the insect glaive? Fights are too long. Too slow. Use the insect glaive. You'll be boosh, boosh, boosh. Not as slow, but not super fast. Good pace, but I very much enjoy the Monster Hunter games. I have them all except 1, 2. Yes. Okay. New Pokemon Snap. I played this for a good 5 hours. It's a new version of Pokemon Snap. I believe you're a become a Pokemon photographer, spot Pokemon in their natural habitats and catch them on camera. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Look how cute they are. Look at their faces. They're all like, eh. I love it. The original Pokemon Snap, I remember playing in a kiosk in a Blockbuster back in the day. I miss those days. But, yeah. New Pokemon Snap on the Switch. Good times, good stuff. Recommend it if you enjoyed the original or if you're just a fan of Pokemon. Because Pokemon's the bomb. Diggity. Bomb diggity. Okay. Next up is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I have New Super Mario Bros. U on the Wii U, as you can tell from my Wii U game collection video. And this one is 160 courses. It also comes with new Super Luigi U. So much fun. The world map of this game... See? Look, the world map of this game is like Super Mario World, where it's all connected. Not like the other new Super Mario Bros. Games where you finish a world, run off camera, and then go to the next one. They're all connected. It's a fun platformer. Single player, with friends, with family, good times. I just find it funny that they're still calling it New Super Mario Bros. When it's not new anymore, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. It's over there. And lastly, for part 1, is Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I enjoyed very much what I played about this game. I got maybe 5 hours in. I get a little emotional at the beginning where I'm like, Mommy? But from what I understand, you can get her back. I was pretty sure that's what the journey is, if I remember correctly. I first played it on the PS3. Liked it. Played it on this. Liked it. Combined the two likes into love. I love this game. I want to get back to it. I have the second one, which you'll see in part 2. I have it on the PS4 and on the Switch because I buy games for various consoles. Because portability always wins. Okay, but yeah. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, made by Level 5, Studio Ghibli. That's Oliver, and I can't remember... Ollie? No, Oliver is Ollie, dumbass. I can't remember the character's name. But yeah, all I know is that I very much enjoyed this game. If you like RPGs, if you like Level 5 games, and if you like Studio Ghibli, which I want to get into... I don't know. I keep on saying I want to get into anime and stuff and Japanese culture, but I don't. What the hell's my problem? Anyway, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. 5 hours in. I want to go back and play it again because I like it. I also have it on the PS4 and PS3. I said that already. Anyway, that is my Nintendo Switch collection, part 1. Part 2 coming soon. I appreciate everybody who's watching. Be sure to hit like if you liked it, hit dislike if you didn't like it. Be sure to like, follow, favorite, subscribe, whatever. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, links in the description. God bless. I will see you all later. Thank you all for watching. And, yeah. I love you. Have a good day.